Hey, church family, good morning. I'm coming to you early in the morning from a little Air Force base just outside of Boston. Hanscom Air Force Base is what it's called. And Elaine and I dropped the kids off with my parents, and we were able to get out of town. I wanted to just say thank you, and thank you to the elders for being willing to let us kind of break free for a little bit. It's difficult with the Army stuff when you're already gone. You know, it feels like so many weekends to break out and just kind of get away for a minute. So just wanted to say thank you. But the real reason I wanted to make you this video so early in the morning East Coast time was because I wanted to give a plug for the sermon series that we're in the middle of, that the elders are doing all the heavy lifting on. So behind the scenes, we're continuing to work on this relaunch plan. In fact, we're still meeting, even while we're up here via Zoom during the week to talk through some issues and some different things. But the whole reason for this sermon series that we're doing now, this four-week series that we're in the middle of now, and then a 6-week series following, leading up to our September relaunch, where we're going to start studying the book of Acts and having David Washington come on, and coming off of COVID and everything else, is to try to get us ready to go. So we're talking about things like community groups and how do we mobilize ourselves, and how do we just get back in the habit and the routine of doing and not just doing what we have to because of COVID. So it's going to be a slow process, I assume, and we're going to try to just hit one marker at a time. And this first marker is just getting back in the routine of doing something outside of Sunday morning. So that's what we're planning. So as you're listening to the sermons, that Bill gave last week, that we're getting this morning, next week, the week after. In fact, David Washington is on the schedule to bring you one of those sermons. I just wanted to say, listen with an ear for that. Listen and personalize it a little bit to say, what can I do and what would God have me do? So that's all I wanted to say. I miss you. It's hard to find time to get away. I was in Seattle last week, and I was able to give a couple of my framed prayers to an incoming and an outcoming commander. We've got this vacation where we're up in New Hampshire. We hadn't made it up there yet. We're just outside of Boston. Squeezed in between another Army trip where they asked me to go to St. Louis. And so anyway, I will be away from you for a few weeks in a row. Not all of it work. This Sunday and the next one are to just try to catch a little bit of a breath before we hit the ground running, hopefully with you and with David, and just see what God has for us in this next season. So I love you, I miss you, and I hope to see you soon. All right, God bless you, bye.